Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a first impressions review on the new, I think 2024 release as far as I'm concerned, Boss Bottled Absolu, guys. Just a quick mention, this is going to be a full-length video. I'm also going to make a short length, like a YouTube short style video, and basically trim all the main parts. And yeah, it's going to be a first impressions video on the Boss Bottled Elixir, or sorry, not Elixir, Absolu. So this is going to be actually, fun fact, my first ever Hugo Boss fragrance. So I'm pretty hyped for it. Another thing I'll add, before even smelling this or talking about it, I was asked to smell the Boss Bottled Absolute. This is the Absolute, but I was asked to review the Boss Bottled Absolute. And I went to the store, couldn't find it as a tester. Couldn't even find it on shelves, so I don't know if they just don't have it. I might have to find it online. But I went in my car and I searched up what the differences were between the Absolute and this one, and I didn't even see the differences. I just came across a video, basically where he started up saying that this is the best designer release in the past years, which, if you guys don't know, that's a heavy statement, right? So I had to kind of do my own investigating, and that's why I got this. Didn't even smell it. I took a gamble here, but hopefully it pays off, and hopefully I like this, although I don't see why I shouldn't. I'm reading the notes on the back here, and it seems to be pretty promising. Okay, so we got top notes of leather accord, heart notes are patchouli essence, and then base notes cedarwood, which I do like me some cedarwood. Okay. For people in French, les notes de tête, accord cuir, which is cuir. On a aussi l'essence de patchouli et l'essence du bois de cèdre. So, for all you French guys, that's that. Those are the notes, if you guys want to read it in the back here. I say we get right into it, so let's just unbox this. Hopefully the lighting's good. Honestly, I don't have the opportunity to take this because I'm unboxing it, right? I'm taking the wrapping off and everything, so I hope that it's recording and all of this. So let me unbox this. Boom, wrapper off. It's a nice shiny bottle, I can't lie. They did fuck up my bottle here, or my box, but it doesn't really matter to me. I think I mentioned it, but this is my first ever Hugo Boss fragrance. So we got the batch code here. If you guys want to compare to maybe your bottle, although I think Alden. Oh, I can already get whiffs of it. Ooh, that smells pretty good. All the batches are probably gonna be the same for the first little bit because this is just now released. So let's see, where is this? Okay, let's get a spray on. Okay, let's get a couple sprays out here. So, oh, atomizer is decent here, but damn, okay, moving on to the actual fragrance. This just smells pretty good, I can't even lie. So what I get off the top, right, like I already read off leather. I definitely get the leather. It's sweet, which I don't know if that's from the patchouli or the cedarwood essence. I'm not too sure. That is really interesting, I can't lie. It's got this masculine, sweet leather, woody like essence to it. I don't even know. I can't compare it to any of the Boss bottles. Maybe the Elixir a little bit, since I have smelt the Elixir. I've smelt Magnetic, so maybe like I could compare it to Magnetic and Elixir. Maybe like a mix of those two. Definitely not as strong as the Elixir. The bottle is pretty fucking nice. I don't know, it's like a gradient black to I want to say a yellowish gold tone. Pretty nice bottle, I do have to say. You got the Bottled Absolu right here. Batch code again, like I showed. Whoops, cap came off there. Like I showed the batch code earlier. I hope this can focus. I don't really see what my camera's seeing right now, so I can't. I don't know if it's getting the focus on right, but since this is a first impression, guys. Oh, it's already evolving a little. It does smell somewhat familiar. It smells like something I've smelled before, but I can't get it off my tongue. And I can't really think of what it is. But I won't lie, this is fucking good. This is really good. This is gonna be my scent of the day, or scent of the night, I guess. The day's already passed. I'm smelling mostly alcohol from here. But off the skin, I can tell this already mixes very well with my skin chemistry, which I'm liking. No, this is really good. Very masculine, like sweet, but in a masculine type of way. It's a woody sweet, not like a... what can I think of as woody sweet? I don't know if... I don't know, but it's definitely an Absolu style of fragrance. I don't know. Every time I think of Absolu, I think of something kind of dark, leathery, mysterious, heavy, thick in a way. I don't know how to describe it really, but thick type of scent. And this definitely has that thick type of feel, mysterious vibe. This shit is really good, guys. For pricing, I do have the receipt somewhere here, right here. It's, how much was it? 186 Canadian, so I don't know off the top of my head, but I'd assume that's about 110, 120 US dollars. So it's, you know, it's not the most expensive. And the concentration is, oh, damn, okay. So it's a Parfum Intense, which I didn't even see off this. Parfum Intense, I didn't even know Parfum Intense was a thing. I've only gotten like parfums, but I could see how it'd be a Parfum Intense. The notes here are quite heavy notes, like the cedar essence, patchouli essence, and then you got leather essence. Like those are all heavy winter style fragrance notes. So I could definitely see this being like a winter fragrance more than summer, or maybe like a nighttime fragrance too during the summer, but make sure it's not too hot of a day because it's going to be cloying to other people around you and maybe even yourself. Now this stuff is really good. Solid release from Boss, and I'm happy this is my first fragrance because it's setting a good example. And it's probably going to have me look into more of the Boss bottled fragrances, right? Would I recommend it to people? 100%. Like if you are lacking in the winter fragrances department and, you know, that type of fragrance, just a heavy, long-lasting, I'm assuming it's going to be long-lasting because it's a Parfum Intense. Project like a motherfucker. I can just, the second I sprayed it on, I got whiffs. This stuff, I definitely recommend it. Add it to your collection. I know it's new, so maybe watch more reviews, really try to confirm if you want to buy it. Go into the stores, smell it, but it's definitely gonna be a recommended fragrance from me, at least. And no, this is a solid release from Boss. I'm really happy with my purchase here. Great one to add to the collection. Now, if I go specifically into events I could see myself wearing this at, I'd say probably not work, unless you go like 1 or 2 sprays really, and this would probably last you the whole day anyways. But it is masculine and it is not too sweet. Like, it's not a very sweet fragrance, but it does have a sweet aspect to it. And I can't really, I'm assuming that's from the cedarwood essence, because cedar, I think, has a little bit of a sweet tone to it, and so does the patchouli. And the leather is not like a spicy leather from Ferragamo, or I'd say it's more like a Tom Ford ombre leather. It's that style of leather. For the cedarwood, I can't think of too many fragrances that I have with cedarwood off of the top of my head to compare it to, at least. But it may, I don't know if Boss Bottled Elixir has any type of cedarwood, but it's a similar sweetness. It's definitely not as sweet as Boss Bottled Elixir from what I can remember. Oh man, yeah, this is a very smooth, well-blended, sweet, woody, leathery, manly fragrance. Like, I don't know what to say more than that, man. This shit is good. Off initial first impressions, my rating for this would be probably a 8.5, 9 out of 10. Solid release. Like, really, this stuff is good. I could see myself putting this in rotation during winter, and probably like even the next few months. October's coming up, my birthday's gonna be coming up, so I'm gonna be wearing this, I think, a decent amount. Like the weather's gonna start to go down to a little bit of a cooler sweater weather, I guess you call it, and I definitely see myself wearing something like this. One thing I will say, I don't see it being for that young of people, or like, it's not for a young audience unless, you know, you find yourself quite mature and you think you can pull it off. You know, if you think you can pull it off and you like the scent, wear it. I'm not going to tell you it's not for young people. I've already been over this. But, you know, like, wear what you want. But I'd recommend it for someone maybe in their 20s, someone who's a little older, not a high schooler. Although a high schooler could wear this and definitely get compliments. I don't think it's what high schoolers should be wearing. So maybe something like YSL EDP, British Chanel, Dior Sauvage. But this stuff, it's great. I can't even lie. This is great juice. Great quality product by Boss. And I don't have much to say. You know, I got the fitting shirt here for the review. And no, I'm happy with my purchase. That's gonna be the end of the review. If you guys have this or have smelt it, let me know what you think of it, and if I did a good job maybe describing how you think it smells. And if not, maybe add a little comment on what you think I missed, what you think I should know about it, if there's anything I should know about it. I might probably come back to it to make a full review after I've tested it, more or less, like in the next week or so. Because I'll have to give it more testing to really know about the projection. Although, considering it's a Parfum Intense, which I have not seen too often, I'm assuming it's going to be great in the performance, great in longevity. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great one. So, have a great day, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this first impressions review, and have a great day. So guys, we're the next day. And I just had to make an update video on the performance and kind of my second thoughts through the wearing of Boss Bottled Absolu. So first and foremost, I will have to add to the note breakdown, since on the dry down I got, I want to say like a smoky vibe, kind of like I want to say incense, because it wasn't too incensey, but it was like, and it's not powdery either, but I mean, I guess kind of powdery. But I'd say it's kind of like a smoky vibe. And then I also got some fruits in there. I'm not sure what the fruit would be, but I definitely got some fruits in there. I don't know, man. The stuff is great. It lasted me literally forever. Like, this is elixir level strength, because I sprayed it on, I think, around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And at 2 a.m., I was still getting strong whiffs of it. Like, it was actually insane. Well, maybe not strong whiffs, but I was getting whiffs without even having to bring my hand up to my nose. And it was maybe due to the fact that, you know, it's my first time smelling the fragrance, so I'm getting good whiffs of it. But that's essentially what other people are going to be smelling off of you, right? Because it's not like they're going to be wearing that every day. They probably never smelt it, just like with most fragrances. So the performance is beastly. It's insane. And I got to give it to Boss, man. This release is... I'm super happy to have this bottle in my collection. If I hadn't just went into the store and blind bought it, I wouldn't even know about it, because I'm not the biggest fan of the Boss line. I've never really bought any of the Boss bottles, and yeah, now I might look into the other ones more, because genuinely this is a great release and I'm happy to have it. So yeah, I just decided to make a quick update video. You guys should definitely check it out if you can. If you have to wait, you know, but definitely check it out. I wouldn't say blind buy it, because you're not guaranteed to like it. It definitely leans a little niche. So, you know, for that reason, I'd say smell it before you buy it. But for the price, it's beastly. It smells niche and great, in my opinion. And I think it's definitely worth every penny. So, yeah. Have a great day. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments if you smelt it. If you haven't, let me know if you have any questions specifically that you want answered. And yeah, have a great day, guys. See you on the next one.